you can actually build anything that you could build in Web 2 in a Web3 world where we believe in digital ownership and decentralization, where the community owns their data. Solana is an open network. Anyone can start building on it. We are giving people opportunities to get access to venture funds, knowledge from engineering team on Solana, and then people that can vet your ideas and then help you build. So if you are thinking about starting a company, I think building it in Web3, especially on Solana, is probably the easiest route.
Solana to the moon forever.
Went from probably like few projects to 5,000 within a year, funded their companies and started hiring. And if you're thinking in terms of startups, that's like incredible. Solana is layer one that uses proof of stake with as many other networks, but what really distinguishes the network is the fact that it's really fast, transactions are really cheap. So for most of the people, it will be fractions of a cent committed in 400 millisecond block time, which is the fastest across all the blockchains. When Anatoly and Rush envisioned the network, they really wanted to compete with the Nasdaq and Visa for being a global price discovery engine. And 50,000 transactions a second is not a number that came from nowhere. This is roughly the amount of transactions that Visa is processing globally. So we believe Solana could be a global payment processor or the price discovery network that would replace Nasdaq or NYSE. Solana Foundation actively is working on increasing the decentralization of the network. Right now we have almost 2,000 nodes that are validating blocks every 400 milliseconds. And we believe from Solana Foundation at least that we'll be reaching the level of decentralization that Ethereum and Bitcoin have this year. So Ethereum right now is using something that's called proof of work, which is extremely energy not efficient. So Solana is using proof of stake, which means that if you care about the environment and let's say you want to buy digital art, you don't really need to care about it. Solana last year was fully carbon neutral, and it's important for a lot of artists because they think in terms of like, what's the impact on environment? I don't want to make just quick money from the art that I'm making. Roughly there is around probably 10,000 full-time engineers building on top of all the networks. On Solana we have almost 2,000 engineers building, and what we really want to do is expand the network to compete with global products that we have thousands of engineers really working instead of just a few thousand. We would want to see the network grow to the platform that supports big products and brands like Uber or Facebook. And you can actually build anything that you could build in Web 2 in a Web3 world where we believe in digital ownership and decentralization, where the community owns their data.